Hi all, my name is Andre and I am a lead technical environment artist in Unreal Engine. In my work, artists often come to me for help optimizing their process. So much of what they do is routine, the same operations repeated day after day. Adding realistic small-scale detail is one of the worst offenders. It can eat anywhere from 25 to 65% of the total time spent building a level. So I developed a procedural tool that generates that small-scale realism for them. The easiest way to show it is on a simple example. Everyone knows how painful autumn scenes are. Leaves are everywhere and they have to be placed with intent, not just sprinkled around. On a large level, that alone can take days. That is exactly why this scattering tool was built, and it runs entirely on Unreal's PCG system. You drop a single actor into the level and scale its volume over the area you want covered. Then you point it at your surface, the floor, the terrain, the road, whatever the artist declares as the ground. Everything else standing on that ground inside the volume is automatically treated as an obstacle and gets its own layer of scatter on top of it. From there, the system works in two layers. The surface layer covers every horizontal surface it finds, including stacked ones. So stairs, ledges and canopies all get leaves, not just the topmost heat. A slope filter keeps them off anything too steep. The second layer is the one that actually sells the shot. Wherever vertical geometry meets the ground, the tool measures that contact line and builds a drift along it. Density and height peak right at the seam and fall off exponentially outward. It also reads how enclosed each point is, so inner corners, niches and the space under a staircase collect much more, while outer corners and stair noses stay almost clean. That is the behavior artists normally spend hours faking by hand. On top of that runs a noise stack, Berlin times Worley, so you get patches inside patches instead of an even carpet. Exclusions are just as direct. Drop a box, draw a spline along a path or a driveway, or paint a black and white mask, where gray gives you partial density rather than transparency. Everything spawns as instanced static meshes. In the test scene, that is over 30,000 leaves in 13 components, with no measurable cost to frame time. And because the whole look is parameter driven, it collapses into a preset, a single asset holding the entire look, including the mesh list itself, which means this was never really about leaves. Swap the preset and the same volume now scatters garbage. Bottles, paper, debris, same seam behavior, same corners, no rebuild. When the look is approved, you bake it. One button turns the result into permanent, optimized geometry. Instanced meshes or a packed level actor you can reuse in another level or hand off to the library. From that point it leaves without PCG, and the original actor stays right where it was, ready to regenerate whenever art direction changes. As you can see, there are a lot of parameters that you can change or tweak during the environment assembly. Artists often rely on their own taste and visual experience to achieve excellent results. This was a demonstration of one of the tools I'm developing. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to reach out if you'd like to get this procedural scatter tool. Thanks for watching.